Zanzibar. My name is Alex. I'll be your guide for today. Zanzibar Island is a combination of two big islands, Unguja and Pemba, joined together to form a Zanzibar Island and a small Iceland also. A Zanzibar Island came from the Arabic word called Zenji and Bar. A Zenji and Bar means a Zenji is an Arabic word and Bar also is an Arabic word. Zenji is a place and Bar is a black peoples. So this is the Zanzibar Island means that is a place for the black people. So the first people to come over here in Zanzibar Island was the black people. And most of them they were fishermen. But after the coming of the Portuguese, we now talk about the 14th up to 13th century. The Portuguese they used to come over this island. Get me? And those Portuguese they were explorers. We talk about the group of the Barcelona Diaz and Vasco da Gama. They used first in this island. They passed in this island. And those Portuguese, they stay here from 13th century up to 17th century. Starting of the 17th century, there's a war between the Arabic and the Portuguese. And after that war, the Portuguese, they expelled from this island. After expelling, the Arabic taking control of this island. You get me? From the 17th century. And after the Arabic to take control of this island, they first building these houses. You see these houses? That houses they call the Old Fort. This is the first house to be built by Arabic peoples. You know why we call the stone town this city? We call the stone town because most of the houses, when they build, they use the stone marble to build the house, like this ones. They use this kind of a stone to build the houses. That's why this city they call the stone town city. It's like that. And this is the one of the Zanzibar doors.
The Old Fort is a historical fortification that dates back to the 17th century. It was originally built by the Omanis as a defensive structure, but has served various purposes over the centuries. Today, it stands as an important historical site and cultural canter in Stonetown. Within the Old Fort, you can find the amphitheater, which hosts various events and performances, including cultural shows, music concerts, dance performances, and theatrical plays. The amphitheater provides a unique and atmospheric venue for these artistic presentations, surrounded by the fort's ancient walls and historical ambience. The Old Fort Amphitheater is a popular gathering place for both locals and tourists, offering an opportunity to enjoy the island's vibrant cultural scene in a historically significant setting. Visitors can experience traditional Zanzibari music and dance, as well as contemporary performances that showcase the artistic talent of the region. Given the dynamic nature of cultural events and attractions, it's always a good idea to check for up-to-date information on specific events and performances at the Old Fort Amphitheater when planning your visit to Stonetown. While Stonetown attracts tourists from all over the world, the locals retain their strong sense of community and cultural identity. Engaging with the Zanzibaris allows you to gain a deeper understanding of their way of life, their traditions, and the rich history that has shaped Stonetown into the captivating destination it is today. Art in Stonetown, Zanzibar, is a vibrant and diverse expression of the town's rich cultural heritage and historical influences. The artistic scene in Stonetown reflects the blending of various traditions and is characterized by a range of creative forms. Wood carving. Stonetown is renowned for its intricate wood carvings, particularly on the elaborately designed doors that adorn many buildings. Skilled craftsmen showcase their talent by intricately carving patterns, motifs, and designs on wooden doors. These carvings often incorporate geometric shapes, floral patterns, and calligraphy inspired by Arabic and Swahili cultures.
The Indians in Zanzibar door is only with black thing. Come and see. You see the piece of paper the way it is? You see the way it is? You see the way it is? And come and see. You see the way it is? Look difference, okay? So this is the Indian doors, and that's it, Zanzibar doors. As I say, a Zanzibar doors originated from the Arabic country, okay? From Pakistan, Kazakhstan, Afghanistan, Oman. You can find that kind of a door. But this is the Indian doors. And that thing is a protection against the elephants in Indians. You get me? But that thing is the protection against the devil's spirit, for the Arabic peoples, and that's the protection against the elephants in Indians. So that's a big difference between the Zanzibar doors and Indian doors. This kind of a door is also Indian doors. They call it a Basil Gujarat doors. A Basil Gujarat doors. And this kind of a door have been used there in a shop at that time. So means that the Indians was a businessman at that time. So most of the shop have been controlled by the Indian peoples. This is the market. They call it a Darajani market. A Darajani market is came from, it's a Swahili language. You call it Darajani, okay? But in English we call it a bridge market. So means that at that time there was just like a bridge over this area. In that bridge it was connected two places, the Stonetown and also in Bububu there. You get me? So means that if you want to come from maybe Bububu, then you want to go in the Stonetown, you have to pass in a bridge, okay? It's like that. That's what they call the Darajani market. But also at the time a sultan decided to do a land reclamation. A land reclamation like to recover the water. After recover the water, they rebuild it again this market, okay? And this market have been built by one of the British Prime Minister called Emmerse.
Small trumpet fish and a mackerel, see? So
after they call it a Darajani market, he used to call it a Stella market. He called it a Stella market. By the Stella, she was a sister of the Lord Emmerse, okay? So for him, when he just named it as a Stella market. But when the time goes on, people they change it and still call it as a Darajani market. You get me? It's like that. It's one of the most popular market over here in Sultan Zanzibar. Welcome. The place where we're going right now is called Mkunazini. And in Mkunazini, there is a church called Anglicanos churches. And in Anglicanos church is the place where a slave have been used to be sold over that area. It was a place where slaves used to be sold in these areas. You get me? Means that when the slave come from the coastal region of Tanganyika, when they pass from the old fort, they used to come in these places for the selling. Okay, this was just like a big market at that time. In East Africa, it was one of the most popular big market over in East Africa. And how they sell them? They start to beat them before to sell them. When they beat you, then you climb. When you climb, they sell for the lowest prices. But when they beat you, then you just don't cry. They sell for the highest prices. Means that you are stronger enough. You get me? That was just like a market. But after the abolition of the slave trade business on 1873, a British government decided to give him one of the pastor called Edward Steer these places, okay? And Edward Steer, when the British government give him these places, he built these churches. You get me? And these churches, when he built it, he used it for baptize some peoples. He used it also for people used to come in these churches for playing, to like that, okay? But inside this church, we can have a time to see some lot of different things, like maybe slave chamber sites. We can have a time to see the grave of the Edward Steers there, and also can have a time to see the slave monument over that sites. So my friend, this is a slave chamber sites. So when the slave, before to go to sell, before to be sold over there, they used to keep them in the chamber, like these chambers. And over this chamber, as you can see, There's no fresh air over here. Few light is coming inside. They used to stay in these chambers. And over here they used to put like a 50, sometimes 60 peoples over these areas. Just imagine, how can you survive in these areas? How can you survive, bro? And also they used to give them a low food, okay? Not like to give them maybe a lot of food, no, just like a few foods over these areas. So sometimes most of them, they used to die. It's like that because of the loss of the air conditions. It's like that, and sometimes loss of the because the heat, they don't heat a lot, because they can give them maybe like a one day maybe they can give maybe like only maybe 2 or 5 plates of the food. Just imagine 50 people, how they can survive in this kind of chambers. You get me? Yeah, it's like that. And this is a chain. It's not originally chain. Okay? Original chain is only over that side in the slave monuments, okay? But this is just like they just keep it to show it as that thing it has been existed at that time, okay? But not original ones. It's like that. And over here, a slave master used to stay in these areas, okay? And over here also still the place where the slave have been also kept in these chambers. This corners is one of the most popular and famous corner over here in the stonetown Zanzibar. Why is popular? Most of our families, our grandfather, our mothers, our sisters, they used to come in these corners just to exchange some ideas, just to play some traditional games, just to drink some coffee, just to watch the match, different matches. They used to come in these corners. As you can see over that side, they sell some coffee. So this is a museum. They call it a Freddie Mercury Museum. Okay, a Freddie Mercury. The original name of the Freddie Mercury was Farouk Busal. Jeff and Somi Busal was the father and mother of him. And the Freddie Mercury was born over here in stonetown Zanzibar around 1946. And that's a museum for him. You get me? And Freddie Mercury, he moved his family after the revolution of Zanzibar in 1964. Him with his families. He moved from here in stonetown Zanzibar, they went in UK after the revolution of Zanzibar. And when he went in UK, he met with the Brian Marley and Roger Taylors. And all of them, they formed a Queen band around 1970.
Hello, welcome to Freddie Mercury. My name is George Paulison.
Mercury museums. As you can see, there's a lot of the pictures for the Freddie Mercury. There's some pictures when he was young, there's some pictures when he was mature enough, there's some pictures when he is in the studios, there's some pictures when he is with the Queen band, and there's the pictures when he leads the song for the Bohemian Rhapsody. You know the song for the Bohemian Rhapsody? It's one of the best songs for myself. They say like, Mama, just kill a man, pull a gun against his head, pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life have just begun. So all of it is for the Freddie Mercury. It's like that. You're welcome.
The Freddie Mercury Museum, also known as the Freddie Mercury House, was officially opened to the public on November 24, 2019. It commemorates the life and legacy of Freddie Mercury, the legendary frontman of the rock band Queen. It offers visitors a glimpse into Freddie Mercury's early life, his connection to Zanzibar, and his impact on the world of music. The museum is situated in a house that was once owned by Freddie Mercury's family. It's in the Shangani area of Stonetown, near the Zanzibar Old Fort. Forodhani Market and Park is a bustling and vibrant hub located in Stonetown, Zanzibar. The market comes alive in the evenings, transforming into a food lover's paradise, attracting both locals and tourists alike. Forodhani Market is famous for its array of mouth-watering street food stalls, offering an abundance of traditional Zanzibari delicacies, from freshly grilled seafood, including lobster, prawns, and octopus, to delectable Zanzibari pizzas known as pizza za kizungu and flavorful samosas, The market presents a diverse culinary experience that will delight your taste buds. As the sun sets, the market's waterfront promenade becomes a gathering spot for visitors and locals seeking a relaxing and enjoyable evening. The scent of spices and grilled seafood fills the air, complemented by the sounds of traditional music and the lively chatter of people mingling. Forodhani Park, adjacent to the market, provides a lovely space for visitors to unwind and enjoy the stunning views of the Indian Ocean. Palm trees swaying in the gentle breeze, benches inviting you to sit and take in the scenery, and the peaceful ambiance make it an excellent spot to escape the bustling streets of Stonetown. Additionally, Forodhani Park is renowned for its sunset views. Many gather here to witness the breathtaking spectacle as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange, pink, and purple.
A Forodhani garden came from the Arabic word Forodha. A Forodha means it was a place for the pot at that time. It was a place for the pot at that time. So what they do a land reclamation. They recover this place. It means that at that time, the water used to come up to that site. And also what they do, they decide to do a land reclamation to cover this place. After to cover the place, they build this garden. And this garden, there's one of the rich family members, Aga Khan families, they built this garden. They repaired this garden on 2019.
The combination of Forodhani Market's delectable street food offerings and Forodhani Park's serene atmosphere makes it a favorite spot for locals and tourists to come together, savor the flavors of Zanzibar, and create lasting memories of their visit to this enchanting coastal town.
The simosi, we get it, they plant from the ocean. This is called gold simos. We have purple simos and the green simos. But the gold simos we don't have from the ocean, but we take a green simos or purple simos, then we put on the water for 3 or 2 hours. After that, then we take it out from the water, we put on the sun, then we get this one, gold simos. And that simos you can use for many things. Like for this one, you can use it as a gel. You can't eat it only, but you can use it also to make soap. You can make some oil. You can make different things. Also, it is good for health. If you can use this one for lose weight, for people with ulcers, for joints. You can use for many different diseases. Also, this simos it have 92 minerals. Yeah. So when you want to use this one, simos as a gel, you can put for the water for 24 hours. If you put today, after tomorrow, you can take it and blend it. So you need to put it to the bottle like in glass bottle. You can't put it into plastic bottle. You need to put in the glass. Then you put for the fridge. So you can use also for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Then also we have simos powder. This simos powder we use also like this one. Also is good for health. Good for health. So this one powder you use as a, you can put for the soup, for the yogurt, for the food also, but you don't use, you can use with by using table, sorry, by using spoon, small spoon. You can use if you use as a you can use for, if you use for health, if you are sick.
Yeah, my name is Moko, and this is my store, and I started in 2021 till now. So I was a model, and now I'm fashion designer from Stonetown. Like you see, that is my name. They call me Utumoko. It means it's one person. I like fashion. I love fashion. My life all is fashion. Test, like you see, I have short pants, but I'm using my favorite fabric. I'm using linen. I make it shirts. Like you see, I have shirts. And I have pants, trousers, like you see. Come on, I will show you how I painting, how I create. I am doing creativity, like this is color, like and you see this is butterfly. Yeah, this is creativity from me. Yeah, and I will show you many things. Like you would like to visit to my shop. The time you will be in Zanzibar, Stonetown. Yeah, you will see, like for example, this is dress. Yeah, this dress is so beautiful and unique. It's from Zanzibar, guys. So, and you would like to see more things, like here. You're gonna see and different fabric, and it's easy material for summertime. Like you see, is the shirt from men. So you can get from Tomoko. It's everything unique and creativity. Oh my God, it's crazy. You're welcome.
Step into the captivating world of fashion in Stonetown, Zanzibar, where visionary designer M2 Moko weaves cultural tales into exquisite garments. Inspired by the island's blend of African, Arab, Indian, and European influences, each creation is a wearable story of tradition and modernity. His designs celebrate Zanzibar's rich heritage through intricate embroidery and avant-garde twists. With each thread, you feel the whispers of the ocean and the spices in the air. These designs are more than couture. They're windows into Zanzibar's soul, capturing elegance, heritage, and limitless imagination on a global canvas.
My name is Monga. Yeah, you're welcome, my friend.
This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not only rich in history, but also offers a diverse array of souvenirs. Wander through the labyrinth like streets and find yourself immersed in a world of creativity. Wooden carvings showcase the intricate craftsmanship of local artisans, depicting both traditional and contemporary designs. Wooden masks, with their captivating expressions, offer a glimpse into the island's rituals and traditions. Adorn your wrists and neck with beautifully handcrafted bracelets and necklaces, each piece telling a story of the island's culture. Vibrant paintings, inspired by the island's stunning landscapes and vibrant culture, provide a visual feast for art enthusiasts. As you explore the souvenir shops, you'll find a treasure trove of unique items that reflect the essence of Zanzibar. So, whether it's the finely carved wooden art, the intricate jewelry, or the evocative paintings, take a piece of Zanzibar's artistic spirit home with you as a cherished memory of your journey.